Hello everybody, in this video I am going to show you how to set up and install NVIM telescope. So to get started, first I'll tell you what telescope is. So what is telescope? Telescope is a very extensible and customizable fuzzy finder plugin for NeoVim, and it is made with Lua and uses some features from the NeoVim core. So to get started, you need to install the plugin and then copy this line and add it to your config. I have already added it in my plugins folder. Here I have already added it, and after that what you need to do is restart NeoVim and then do packer sync. Okay, everything is installed now, and now I'll show you how to use the plugin and set up some key bindings. So first create a telescope -config /init.lua file. It will create a new folder and add an init.lua file, and by the way you can add another folder or file by pressing A in the NVIM tree. Okay, so now you need to copy the configuration. It is a very long configuration, so I'll just copy it and then I'll paste it here. It will be in the description, you don't need to type all of this. I'll explain what this does. So this is just requiring the plugin and it is calling the setup function, and then here we are setting some options. Defaults is layout, we are setting some layout config here. Width will be 75% of the window and prompt position will be on the top of the window. And after that, find command, it is RG, so you will have to install that. I'll open a new terminal here and I'll increase the font size. Okay, so you will need to install ripgrep, so you can do it by brew install RG on macOS, and to do that on Linux you can do sudo pacman-s ripgrep, I guess, and you can also find it in your own Linux distribution repositories. You can just search it on your web browser and then you will get the name of the package and how to install it. And then after that we are setting the prompt prefix. It will show the character which will be in the prompt, and this is the character that will be in the prompt where we will type the search query. And selection caret, it is the icon which will show that the icon is, the item is selected, and the line will be highlighted, and then this icon will also be there on the line which is selected. And then after that, initial mode is insert. Whenever you start telescope, it will start in insert mode. And then after that, here the border characters, what characters will the borders use, and color dev icons, it will show colored icons. We already have the NVIM web dev icons plugin in our plugins folder. I'll show you. In the plugins folder we have the NVIM web dev icons from this and also this one, and it will just show these icons here, and it will also be shown in the telescope. If you are searching for files or custom searches for words, it will show the icons of the file type. And then use less and set environment color term equals true color, and by default it is nil value, so we are just setting it to true color. And file previewer is telescope.previewers.vim buffer cat.new, and here some mappings are there. I'll show you how to use it later. Okay, now if I restart NeoVim and do first I'll have to require the plugin also, so require telescope -config at the end and then restart. And now if I do telescope : telescope, it opens a telescope window. This is telescope built in, So the most common thing which telescope is used for is telescope find files. So normally what I would do, I would open vim dot and then it will automatically open nvim tree, and then I would go to this Lua folder and then plugins folder, then init.lua folder, I mean init.lua file, and then it will open the file. But now what I can do, I can directly open vim and I can do telescope find files and I can do plugins. If I say only PLU, it will open, it will automatically show that it is selected here. I'll do enter and now it has opened the file. But we don't always want to type the command, so I'll show you how to set up some key bindings for telescope. So go to your Lua / which key config and then add another mappings part, and we are going to set space and leader and F to in curly brackets and quotes colon telescope find underscore files, and then we also want to do character dash return. It will just do enter, and I just noticed we need character return here also. I'll add that and CR, and let's add a name for that, I mean title for it. So telescope find files. Okay, now I just noticed we need to add comma here also, and let's do space and R, space R to telescope live underscore grep. This is what we need rip grep for, and telescope live grep here, and also we need a comma here. Okay, now let's try that. If I do space and F, it opens telescope find files, and for example if I want to go to telescope config, I'll type TEL and enter. Okay, now I'll show you what these plugins do here. So if I do space F and if I press Ctrl K, it will select the top file, and if I do Ctrl K again, it will go to the top, Ctrl J will go to the bottom. You can do Ctrl N and P also, Ctrl N, Ctrl P, and tab does something else, so that is different, and that's what these mappings do. Okay, and by the way, if you want to close telescope, you can press escape key. Okay, now I'll show you telescope live grep. This is very awesome and I use it every time. So for example, if I want to search for the keyword, let's do require. So I'll type REQUIRI require. So here it shows all the places where I am using the require keyword. It is not showing the preview, I think because the font is too big. I'll decrease the font size a little bit, and now I can see the file preview also. I'll just increase it again, and yeah, now it shows the preview also. Now Ctrl P, Ctrl N, and I can preview the file, and if I want to go to my options, it will show that also. I'll do that once again, options, and I can scroll here. Okay, it does not scroll because my terminal is messed up. So that's what telescope can do. There are some more features, I'll show you one more. So let's do space R and I'll search for use. Okay, now I'll hit enter, and now that telescope window is gone. Now what I can do to get it back, telescope I forgot what the command was for that. I think it was resume. Yes, telescope resume, and it will get back the telescope window, and now I can go to another instance where use keyword was used. Okay, and let's see what else telescope can do. And if you want to see more about telescope, there is one video from the Primeagen about telescope, that is very nice. You can see that on YouTube. Telescope grab string. Okay, telescope FD, I don't have FD right now, so I can't show you that. File browser is also there. Here telescope has a built-in file browser. If I press enter on a folder, let's go to my plugins folder, and then I'll open my init.lua file. Yeah, I am already in that file, so it just took me there. And telescope buffers, yes, it will show me what buffers are open also. So if I want to go to my init.lua, I'll press enter, and I'm in my init.lua buffer. And git, it also has git support. I can see my git commits, what are there. Very interesting git commits here. First commit, second commit, third commit. Okay, and telescope old files, and it can also show you which recent files you have opened. So I'll try that. Recent, no, not recent, I think it was old files only. Yes, it shows all the files which I have opened recently. I can open this index.html file, and I am in that buffer. So now you can see how you can integrate this in your own workflow, and I really like this plugin and I use it daily, almost daily. And I think that's it for this video. And if you found this video helpful and want to see more videos like this, then subscribe to my channel and also like the video. And if you want to see something else about Linux or NeoVim or something related to that, then tell me in the comment section. I will definitely read the comment and I will consider making a video on that topic. Thanks and bye bye.